Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? I already know our visitor for today, Leif, sitting there in town hall doing, I know what he's doing. I don't know if any of the other villagers buy flowers and shrubs and whatnot. It doesn't appear so. You know, that'd be cool if villagers could buy flowers and plant them around the house. Yeah, again, I probably wouldn't notice if they did because they have like no space around the house right now. Completely filled up with other flowers. Did Isabel always have pink cosmos there? I don't remember. Anyway, hello there everyone. right now in Fawnhollow, it's 4:43 PM on Tuesday, October 27, 2020. Nothing really to speak of today, but I forgot to bring out my laundry. Oh no, Isabel. Isabel, where do you live? Do you commute to this island every day? Surely not. You must live in the town hall or something. In which case, you can just go grab your laundry. It's just like upstairs or something. If you really want to max out your gains, you got to change it up, and I mean both for workouts and scenery. So here's something to help you with the scenery. Just like that, you're halfway there. Your muscle guru, Rowan. What you get? What you give us then, Rowan? Aqua tile wall. Interesting. What do you think about Audie? Oh my gosh, Sequence, I sort of need your advice. If you're moving away, no. Oh, okay. I've been thinking about how I say stay green just all of the time, and you know, I want to, I don't know, change it maybe? What do you think, Sweetkins? Freshen up. Have I got the catchphrase for you? It's... yeah. I was going to do Slay, but I'm pretty sure I've already done Slay. Slay's my favourite one though. Slay. I don't think I did it with that many A's. So you think I should be saying Slay? Thank you, Slay. It's so catchy. I'm big time loving it. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good. You're not going to have anything interesting for us, because I learned that apparently you can plant pumpkins as pumpkin starts, which I don't know why I haven't done that earlier. But we will do something. Why did I bring that up? Oh yeah, because we need some more white pumpkin patches. Not pumpkin patches. Well, yes, pumpkin patches. Pumpkin plants up at the top. But we will just run in here, quickly grab our candy. So what's been going on? I don't really know. Not really much. Had a blood test today, I suppose. That was very interesting. Might be going, well, are going go-karting later. That's not very... Get out of my way, Tommy. Sorry, Timmy. I don't know, what's going on in the gaming news sphere? That's more interesting. I suppose an interesting thing, if you don't know, is League of Legends, a very good player from North America, is retiring. TSM Bjergsen, he's retired. Which is, you know, kind of weird to think about. He's a very notable figure, I suppose, in the League of Legends scene, if you're not all that into it. Retiring at such a... Well, you know, probably not like retiring... He's not retiring like from working. I mean, just like retiring from competitive League of Legends playing. Do we really know Spooky Lantern, right? I thought we did for some reason. Apparently we don't. It's just all the furniture you can buy in Nooks apparently is recipe furniture. Didn't realise that. I thought it was exclusive, but now it feels less special. Sorry, there's stuff going on in Discord, which I'm promptly ignoring. A cute harmony there. No, yeah, he's retired from being a pro League of Legends player. He's becoming a coach. Which, if you're not big into the esports scene, you might be like, that's a bit weird. I didn't know they had all of that in competitive games. Yes, they do. Crazy to think about, huh? And I also learned about some... Oh, hello, lady. There's some different clothing items which are actually exclusive Halloween themed, which I didn't realise. Like, one of them is the spooky striped tights. I didn't realise that was just Halloween stuff. So there could be days where we've had like these things. These are Halloween tights. I didn't realise. So we should actually probably buy them. Just to you know, have them, I suppose. But yeah, it's weird to think about that. Him retiring so early. I mean, I suppose a huge of the average esports game is probably not that old. I mean, a lot of them start when they're like 16 to 18ish, especially in Korea. And then, like, I'd imagine you retire around the age of 23, 24. So I guess I couldn't be a pro esports League of Legends player right now. Not that I'm particularly vying or dying for it or anything. I'd much rather a different game, but you know, my Twitch reactions were not very good anyway. Amelia, how do you like your new home? You're queen of the world, you're sort of just standing there. I guess you can't actually come down because there's no ramps now I think about it. This day seems so short and my to-do list seems so long. It's also a bit barren over here, I suppose, for you. What on earth is going on in chat right now? My Discord. Not my Discord server, just some private chat. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just going to ignore it as we wish for another blue rose to finally respawn. But yeah, I don't know. So he's not actually retiring, he's becoming a coach. One of the people who comes up with strategies and helps coaches new players or something, because apparently that's what you really like doing. So you're not fair enough. I wonder what I'm going to do when I'm going to retire, which is obviously quite a ways off. Well, hopefully it's well, I don't know, is it hopefully it's quite a ways off or not hopefully it's quite a ways off? Because hopefully if it's quite a ways off would imply that, you know, I don't want to get injured or anything. Oh, I didn't realise this. So pumpkins have different amounts each time you plant them. Notice that these have 3 and those have 2. I did not know that. It's another one of those I was going to say decaying prophecy, which is not at all the word I meant. But yeah, you can use this as a pumpkin start. You know that? Or is it because I didn't water these that they didn't grow to max potential? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in that one in a couple of days. Let's go put the stuff away in our inventory. And then I guess we can... No, we're not going to build a ramp yet. That's right. We're going to try and figure out where Apollo's house is going to be. I don't know whose house we're going to temporarily use as Apollo's house. I suppose Fuchsia's? Whose house is currently most in the way? Or Caesar's? Caesar's makes more sense now I think about it. Yeah, what am I going to do when I retire? You know? Because the thing I hear about retirement is it's very boring. You don't have that physical body anymore to do the things you used to love to do when you were younger, presumably. And then you just gotta find ways to pass the time. See grandkids, if you have children, that is. Yeah, like that's why we always take up an activity, you know, like golfing, fishing. We don't want all of these trees. Oh, we need to harvest them for some acorns and stuff again, don't we? I forgot about that. Also, where are we putting a ramp up to Amelia's house here? I didn't really think about this. Are we putting it here? This seems okay. Or are we putting it here? We could put it here. Or we could put it here. Oh no, didn't we say we were putting it here? I'm trying to think. Right now Amelia's a bit stranded up there and I do feel kind of bad for her. Let's try and figure out where we're going to put ramp on here. We can build this ramp because this ramp's going to be a natural ramp. Probably, is it? Because this is meant to be like a natural mountain in the middle of a city, which doesn't really make any sense now I think about it and say it out loud, but whatever. I think we were going to do it directly up into a house like this. So it's going to be these two. Or is it these two? Annoyingly, your house thing is only 1 centimeter wide. I think it's these two. But then shouldn't we extend this out? Ah, that's true. That's going to look weird. Maybe we should do it on these two. Or we should do it here. I think we could do it here. Like, this part is 2x4, isn't it? So what's this? 1, 2, 3. So if we extend this out one more. There we go, 2x4. We could put it there. I think this is probably the best place to put it, and then we'll put another stack here. Actually, I feel like it should be this one, should be the stack. Try and give it a bit of a higgledy-piggledy look. Let's do that. We haven't built a ramp for ages. Ramps are expensive though. Like some of the ramps are like 2 million or something, which means maybe we had to start playing with stock market again. Which would be a real pain. But luckily for us, I think we mostly want natural ramps and bridges. But let's see. I feel like the bridges and ramps were like 2 million. The most expensive ones. Was it 2 million or was it 200,000? Maybe it was 200,000. That seems much more reasonable than 2 million now I think about it. 2 million is an absurd investment. The K-Funk we've definitely got. I'm gonna hedge my bets and say it was 200,000 most expensive one. It's not really hedging my bets now I think about it. Just by definition of phrase, that's not it. Why pink cosmos though, Isabel? That's not really an autumn flower. I don't think. We had daffodils before. Where did you even get daffodils from? Let's talk infrastructure. I want to incline, and oh, I'm inclined to make something. Okay, so which one do we want? Natural ramp, blue plank, white plank, log staircase. That one could be okay. Stone staircase, brick, steel, red steel. I think actually we might want the log one of this winter area. Should we use a different one for each area? But this one fits the colour scheme a bit better, doesn't it? That we want over there. Of a whites. That's a good question. This natural ramp we can do in the top left section. There's no black one. No, there's no black one. This one should be the bottom right area. Yeah, you're right. Bottom left summary. So the brick one. So yeah, I think we should use a white one then. What do we use in the centre? Oh, that's a good question. Why are there so few options? Stone? I guess stone. Alright, let's do a white plank one. These are pretty cheap though. We can just destroy them as we see fit. I forgot we don't even pay to Nook directly, we pay using a Lloyd. A little gyroid sitting there. Gyrating. No, like what am I going to do when I retire? Like what's going to be my hobby? My go-to hobby? You know, people got fishing. I don't really think I'm much of a fisher. They got golfing. I also don't think I'm much of a golfer. We need these apples to move those trees up there. Like what else do people do? Knitting? I can see myself doing knitting. Something calm and relaxing. Gardening. I think I would like to do gardening, except for I feel like that's something which you kind of need good knees for, which I don't think I will have when I'm older. Let me imagine it. What does this look like? Yeah, I think that looks good. Hello, Mr. Lloyd. Got. Oh, you know what I just thought of is we're going to have opening ceremonies for these again. I actually completely forgot about that. I haven't had to do one of these for ages. Why don't we have a closing ceremony for when we destroy the bridges and stuff? Okay, Amelia, you won't be trapped up there anymore. Well, you only be trapped up here, which is, you know, a step up. Ah, but then what ramp would we use here? Because this is a transition area. Probably we'd use the autumn ramp, right? Because the rainbow trail is meant to mark off the division from top right to bottom right. Anyway, let's put this money away. Don't need to be carrying it around any longer. Let's put away like 150,000. Seems reasonable. Oh no, we're poor. We don't have our 10 million bells anymore. Now think about it. Isn't our monthly interest from having 10 million bells like 1,000 bells? That's utterly terrible. What kind of interest rates? Like way less than 1% annually. Hold on, I need to check this. I've probably thrown it away. I just want to see, you know. Bank of Nook. Hey, 4,000, okay. What would that be? 4,000 times 12,000, so let's say that's like 60,000. 60,000 out of 10 million. It's like 60 out of 10,000, right? Yeah, which is like 6 of 1,000. 0.6% annually? That's terrible. I suppose, I mean, he's ready. A Bank of Nook's already running different schemes for you to get rich anyway, so we shouldn't complain that much. We're going to move these fruit trees. We don't actually need to move them. We could just probably just, you know, like, get rid of them. Like, axe them down and just chop them up again, and plant them again when we need them. At some point, we're going to have to rearrange these rocks for a rock garden, which is going to be in the bottom right area. I don't know how we're going to do that, but I guess I'll just chop these trees down, though. Don't need a mirror anymore. I feel like there was also a way that you can keep tiny trees. Don't remember how though. What other like retirement activities are there? They don't sound very fun. As bingo. Bingo sounds incredibly boring to me, to be honest. I might as well just like roll the dice like 100 times in a row and see if I get some random numbers, some random number chain. Why are we even pet everything? I never want to do lottery. Not lottery, sorry, bingo. Do we want to put Apollo's house here? Like maybe it's like a scattering of random pillars that eventually turn into Apollo's house? That seems like a cool idea. I like that idea. You know, let's do that. So it's like the cliffs are slowly wearing away as we get over to Apollo's house over here. It's perhaps a bit too rigorous, a bit too systematic in shape. FMBs can be, I don't know. Maybe we can have water going through here. That's an interesting idea. Can be like a pond. Because right now this does look a bit not good, I'll be honest. I think there's too many of these, that's why. But if we have it as like scattered, a scattered landmass, you know, landmass, breaking apart before arriving at Apollo's house. I don't know. We could have mini waterfalls here and there though. From this. And then that could be a stream which comes down from there. Okay, so it could be like a mountainous stream. I can see that. We're not going to have many sources though. Like, we can have one here. No? Here? What? I guess not. Maybe we can have it from here, and it sort of like sweeps through down here. That seems plausible. This is going to be a wide river part. Which we're going to have to extend out like this. What about crocheting? I've never done crocheting before. Maybe that's fun. Actually, maybe we should start at this end. Meet halfway. Can we do diagonal rivers? I have a feeling we can't. It's not really what I wanted to do. How? Does this have to be flat? Maybe it has to be flat. So will this one? I just want a diagonal river. Actually, maybe we can do diagonal rivers. Let's have a quick Google. Maybe it'll say New Horizons diagonal. Sorry, waterfalls. Is there any way to make diagonal waterfalls? No. Alright. That's straightforward. I accidentally opened Sublime Texture. That's not what I wanted. So we had to do waterfalls like this, which is going to look a bit weird, maybe. What? How do you do waterfalls again? Is this not how you do it? Am I going crazy? Is this something you do from below? I thought this is how you do waterfalls. Oh, maybe they can't be cornered. Oh, you can't have corner waterfalls? Really? I thought you could. How are we going to do this then? I suppose we can make this like completely straight. This corner. Like fill it completely in. That sounds okay. I think we'd have to move this along a bit. I just want a nice like mini mountain stream. Nothing as big as what we got over there, but... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, it's fine. Bit of a nuisance though, having to climb up and down like this. But we got like a mini mountain stream. Maybe a little pond here. A frozen water pond. It's very small. But that should be fine. And then we're going to have to figure out how to do this maze of water fixtures that we want. It's a bit annoying we can't do the roof exactly as we want it. So it's going to sort of split up as it snakes away around this maze. So it's going to go in both directions, because this one will go down the ramp. Curl around here and reconvene. Something like that. As it snakes down again. What about like photography? That seems like a fun. Oh. Little retirement hobby. So let's have it be 4 wide. For a little bit, and then it will gradually shrink down. Oh. Gradually shrink into a smaller river. That sort of snakes upwards a little bit here. Until it's just a little trickle. Oh my god. That's not the one I wanted to get rid of. Perhaps something like this. Seems okay? Seems okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, she'll take a long time building rivers, huh? I think that's okay. It's a bit of a weird shape. But I guess that's kind of inevitable when you've got such a tiny shape you're working with. And it'll probably snake up here. Hiss hiss, I'm a snake. Do we get rid of this one? I think we get rid of this one. No, not that one. Meant that one. Something like this. Gotta make sure it's constantly flowing downstream, otherwise it doesn't make geographical sense. Or physical sense, I suppose. Oh my god. That was very clearly not the one I wanted to do. But keep it small enough to jump over. I think we need to get rid of this one. And smooth this out. That seems a bit better. And then over here it becomes one wide. And these can be like little tributaries. That's a word, right? For tiny little rivers which snake about. I think. Been a bit of a while since I've done geography. How's this look then? Any corners we should round out? Maybe we should round out these corners. Why game? Oh, that's actually fine. Wait, hold on. That was actually okay. Keeping it like that. And soften this angle. Oh my god. Please, game. You know exactly what I want to do. There we go. Sort of like a bulbous snake, if anything. But it's got a lot of softer corners. And then over here, we're going to have Apollo's house. Right? I think that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, what other good retirement hobbies do people even have? I'm trying to think what my grandparents even do. I mean, they're in China. So, probably go on nice walks. And get down with that. A nice walk in the park. I'd probably get a load of pets. I can see myself doing it. Becoming a crazy cat lady, that sort of thing. I wonder if this one should be filled in. Sorry, not that one, this one. Oh, that's not what I meant to get rid of. Maybe get rid of this one instead. And round off this corner. No! That is not what I wanted to do. Right, this one. And then maybe extend it out a bit here. Soften these corners a bit. That seems right. It's like a weird start of an Oxbow Lake forming or something. I do think we should perhaps make it dip up there a little bit. Like this part. Maybe shouldn't come out as much. So let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have these two filled in maybe. And then round off the corners on this one. Just to give it a bit more character up here. Rather than having it feel so straight. It's a bit off centre though. Is that okay? Well, you know, nature's not perfectly symmetrical. I think that's fine. Oh my god, it's been 30 minutes, what the hell? How's that happened so quickly? I suppose we'll round off this episode here then. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated, and if you want to drop your Dear Darling Discord down in the description below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, I don't really talk about the conversation topic for today, I suppose, but maybe next time. Bye bye for now.